put baby daddy smells bad.
It's not gonna be.
I said I'm emotion in the ocean kind of gal. I don't judge the size. I mean, I like my thing to be
So
pickled,
sweet.
so you know.
Size, but naked. I don't know.
Dr. Camille has gotten it right. Gymnasium means to exercise naked. All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of KeoniWood Games featuring KeoniWood Squares. Everybody give it up. We're glad to have all of our crazy people back on except for Dwayne. Jordan will be here in a second. His dog went ballistic as soon as he logged in, so he's handling that. We have two wonderful contestants with us today who will win absolutely nothing. That's Buddy Lee and
What?
Kendall. They will
Come on, man.
I am so sorry, Buddy, but that's how it runs. Speaking of
What?
Buddy, go ahead and introduce us to yourself.
Hello, everyone. Believe it or not, you don't have to go to amusement park or anything. Yes, I am a real live redneck, everybody. Anyway, my name is Buddy Lee. I'm from Earl, North Carolina. My little bit of hobbies is hunting, fishing, and riding horses and skydiving. And I'm honored to be here with each and every one of you. Let's go have some fun. How about
I was
that?
going to ask you what qualifies you as a redneck, but you threw skydiving in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, you jump out without a parachute, and the other guy has to come down with the parachute and pick you up, and then you parachute down together.
On a John Deere tractor.
Yeah, on the green one.
And then we have all the way from the bustling, rapid town, wait, where's she? Hold on, I gotta remember.
Can you
It's
guess
not
it?
Montana, Wyoming, right?
Yay, there you go.
Yes, from the busy state of Wyoming, we have Kendall.
Yes, I am not a redneck, but my name is Kendall. I'm 18 years old. My hobbies, I just like to go shopping. I'm a little waitress at the steakhouse here, so I just flirt with people and bring them their food, and it's about my favorite thing to do.
All right, and smile so you can get good tips, right?
Oh, of course, every single time.
All right. And let's get ahead and meet our panel today. Let's start with you, Lisette. Hey, Lisette.
Hey, howdy. How you doing?
Doing good. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people who have never met you.
Well, Keoni, this is Lisette. I'm Lisette, and I'm from Rise with Lisette Live Talk Show. And I'm all about inspiring people and encouraging people.
Okay, I know someone who's not into encouraging people. No, I won't say that. Let's go to our first time guest on this show, Mr. Big. I don't know why he put Mr. Big, but he goes by Big.
Don't blame me. Don't blame you. You're the one who put that up there. What was you asking? What was you? I'm sorry. I had to follow that. Lisette was like, "Hey, yo, yippee, yippee, yay!" I'm like,
I don't think she said yippee, yippee, yay, but
it wasn't verbatim. Jesus. All right. Anyway, what was the question?
you just tell people about yourself, Big.
I'm from Colorado. I have a show with you, Big's Wild Ride. It's just fixing to get interesting, actually, the older years. And I take care of my dog. And that's it. And
All right, well, we'll segue right on to our residential drunk. Hey, Henry.
Hi, my name is Henry, and I do the aging stuff.
And coming in, who's had a great week of views on our channel, let's get Mark in here. How you doing, Mark?
I'm probably better than Henry right now. I do the I call it Lisette says she's here to make everybody feel good. Well, I'm kind of like that's matter and antimatter. I'm here to remind people of all the bad stuff in the world by hosting Crime Chronicles with Mark Jones.
Hey, it's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good show. You know what else is a pretty good show? We have from Pretty Smart, Morgan.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I am 22, living in Los Angeles. I'm an actress slash model out here, and also a coach at Avanti and a cast member of Pretty Smart.
And you don't like gossip, right? I noticed that's one thing
Yeah.
about you. You don't like gossip.
No, I don't. I don't like drama in general. Not here for it.
You
More
don't like
here.
drama and gossip or spilling tea. But you know who will spill your tea from the Tiger Tea Hour? Let's meet Jackson. How you doing, Jackson?
Yanda. Hey everybody, so we've got the optimist with Lisette. We've also got the pessimist with Mark, unfortunately. You've got me, the realist. I'm one of the many
Oh.
people that you'll always meet that'll give it to you like it is and nothing but it, while looking pretty good while doing it. So check out my podcast, Tiger Tea Out. That's what I've got brewing for you.
All right. And center square, we got returning from In the Stars with Dwayne. Dwayne.
Hello, I'm the host of In the Stars with Dwayne, an astrological and comedy show, and you can check me out at dwaynelive.com.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Dwayne. That was nice, short, and sweet.
I
I'm
want
glad
to.
all of our guests could be here, especially Regina. Let me tell you something, folks. You know, someone doesn't want to be in the gym when they're at the gym and you call them and you say, "Hey, are you busy?" They go, "What do you need me to do?" I'm like, "What are you doing?" "I'm at the gym." "What do you need me to do?" "I don't want to interrupt your gym time." "No, what do you need me to do?" She was so ready to leave the gym that she's
I mean,
here.
I've been there for like 45 minutes, so I was like, I just need to leave
Okay. And you
eventually.
said on the way back you were Asian driving. What does that mean?
Swerving and getting those yellow lights and just making it. But I still didn't make it on time. Sorry, guys.
Dwayne, is that what that means?
I thought it had something to do with a violin.
All right. So since Kendall is prettier than you, we're going to let her go first. And for those of you who are watching this show has terrible rules. We don't go linear. It goes all over the place. I make the rules up as we go along, but we have fun. Kendall, who would you like to go to first for a circle?
Let's go to Morgan first.
Morgan. Oh, she wants to go pretty versus pretty. All right, Morgan. Here is your question. Who was the first televised president? Was it Abraham Lincoln, Franklin Roosevelt, or Theodore Bush?
Roosevelt. Wait, televised? Those are the options.
Yes, those were the options. What do you mean those were? Yes, those were the options.
Wait, repeat them.
You want me to? Okay,
I'm trying to get the timeline right in my
the
head.
first televised president was A.
Mhm.
Abraham Lincoln,
Definitely
B.
not.
Franklin Roosevelt, or C. Theodore Bush.
Roosevelt. We're gonna go with Roosevelt.
Kendall, do you agree or disagree?
I don't know. This is hard. I don't even know the answer. I don't know. She has a show called Pretty Smart, so I'm going to trust her. I'm going to say agree.
You sure you want to trust her?
Wait, no, she's giggling. I'm scared. Okay, wait. Um,
It's only an hour show, Kendall.
yes, I trust her. I trust her.
You
Agree.
trust her? She is correct. It was Theodore Roosevelt. So circle gets a square. All right. Buddy, in the first round, we do not let her go ahead and double up on you. We're going to give you a chance to tie. So who would you like to pick?
Let's go with Mr. Mark Jones at the top there. He looks like he's interested.
I'm still trying to.
Does he
I'm
look
still.
like he's interested or interesting?
No, I know. I'm trying to Google the name Theodore Bush.
That's not a real president. So I
Yeah, and I
made
know
that
that
up.
Abe Lincoln was the first president to be on the internet. There's a quote up there.
All right, Mark. In the Matrix, what color pill does Neo take to learn the truth about the Matrix? What color
Oh
was
yeah,
the
I
pill?
did. Yeah, I saw that movie. Well, I remember they were always dressed in black, so I'm going to go with a black pill.
All right, the black pill. That's not the one that gets you up. So, everybody.
The blue one. The one that gets you up, no?
So, Jarvis, do you agree or disagree with Mr. Jones?
I think I'm going to disagree.
Disagree. Well, Here's some news for you. You are correct by disagreeing. It is not the blue pill. It
Way
is
to
the
go,
red
Mark.
pill.
Appreciate it.
Well, what is it? You said it's
I
not the
think
blue.
it's red. Ain't it
It
red?
Well, I
is
know
the
it's not
red
black. I
pill.
was making that up. So
Yes, the pill that helped him see past the illusion was red.
It's the
okay.
red
Yay.
pill. But I like how Mark answered that really confident. Okay, Darvis, a chance to take the lead. Go ahead and pick a square.
Let's go with the one on the bottom left corner. Henry.
Bottom left corner. Henry?
Oh no.
You
Yeah,
sure you
man.
want
Come
Henry?
on, Henry. Come
Hey,
on,
you're
I
man. I
got
got
you.
faith
Don't
in
worry.
you.
I'm
you're
Asian.
I
I'm
Harold.
got
smart.
you.
You just wait.
All right, Henry. In what country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America? You should get this one.
I remember you telling me that last time too, and I got that thing horribly wrong.
That's because you didn't say China.
Well, okay, I'm gonna go China then.
Jarvis, do you agree with Henry? Is it China?
I am not confident at all.
I'm gonna let you know. Henry is actually one of the smartest people on this panel. No one knows that.
Yeah, maybe.
It's always possible with Henry.
Henry may have
Henry was
taken a
asked a
red pill.
question by the Square of Jackson. Is he inebriated right now? All right. What do you got to say there, buddy?
His final answer was so maybe so I got this clear. What was his final answer?
His final answer was China. China was the first country outside of North America where Starbucks appeared.
I disagree.
You disagree? Ooh, you get a square. That is correct for disagreeing.
See, I got you.
I know you did, man. I had confidence in you.
Now, Kendall, I will let you pick any square you want if you can tell me the country that's actually correct.
Mm,
I won't
probably, I don't, a specific country? I would say probably somewhere in Europe.
Okay.
Maybe like France.
France. No, the answer is Japan. The answer
Yeah,
is
I knew it. I knew the Japan.
All right, let's go ahead. Kendall, pick a square.
Let's do Lisette.
Lisette. All right, and if Lisette gets this right, Kendall, we will give you Jordan Square as well. So, oh, you know what? It's something very important I forgot to explain at the beginning of this show, and I did that last show. And Dwayne, you didn't stop me. You not only can get tic tac toe, but if no one gets tic tac toe, whoever owns the most squares wins that round. All right. So, Kendall, you said you're going to go to Lisette. Okay, Lisette, are you ready?
All right, I'm
Lisette, I'm
ready.
not going to ask you a sex question, I promise. Okay. What's the only mammal capable of true flight? The only mammal capable of true flight. And I don't know why I have big on the
I
screen.
don't either. I don't know why you went there. When you listen, hey,
Hmm.
Here's the set. What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
The eagle.
The eagle. Kendall, what do you say?
I disagree.
You disagree. Well, that would be correct.
That's a bird.
The eagle. I love the way that you confidently answered that. Dwayne, do you know the bird that the only mammal that flies?
Give me that option. Let me
Yes,
pick a square.
I believe it's the yellow-bellied sapsucker.
The yellow-bellied sapsucker.
What?
Buddy, do you agree with him?
No, sir. Can I give you the answer? And if I get the right answer, I get that square.
No, you don't make the rules to the show, buddy.
I'm trying to get in, man. I'm dying to get it.
Well, do you know the answer? Wait. I want to go to another one of our guests. Regine, do you know the answer?
Is it a squirrel?
What?
You are
I had to do
so
a project
adorable.
on this in fifth
You are
grade.
so adorable. All right, buddy, what's the answer?
What is
I
it?
think it's the bat.
Well, let's see. You say bat, and also in the audience, Clarence says bats, and you are correct. It is a bat. You don't get any squares, but it is a bat. All right.
That was flying squirrel.
Now,
Right,
Buddy's
buddy,
getting
go
hungry
ahead,
now that you
dude.
mentioned squirrels.
Buddy, go ahead and pick the square that you would like to go to.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy,
You
Lordy.
know how you see a light bulb like flashing above someone's head when they have an idea? Buddy has two sticks rubbing together very fast.
With a spark. And that spark's going to Mr. Dwayne in the middle.
Mr.
hey, hey.
Dwayne in the middle. We finally go to the middle square. All right, Dwayne. What is the collective noun for a group of crows? Basically,
Well,
what is a group of crows called?
I know that a group of geese is called a gaggle. A group of gay men is called a faggle, and so a group of crows is called a murder.
A group of crows is called a murder. That's interesting. Buddy, do you agree or do
Agree
you disagree?
100%, baby. 100%.
That a group of crows is called a murder?
A murder of crows, yes, sir.
All right, you are correct. It is a murder. A group of crows is called a murder. Isn't that weird?
Yep.
Did anybody else know that answer?
Oh yeah.
I did.
Of course, everybody knew that answer, right? Yeah. Everybody knew that answer. Okay.
Hey, I
Who
want
killed
to.
Tupac then, Big, since you know everything?
Huh?
Since you
Don't
know
forget-
everything, who killed Tupac?
Biggie.
Okay, moving right along.
Diddy did it.
All right, moving right along. Morgan, you are behind with the. He has three X's and you have two, so you have two squares. Go ahead and take your time and try to tie this up. Pick a square.
Let's do Jackson.
Jackson, you're gonna go to Action Jackson. I gotta find something really, really cool for Jackson. Let's see, Jackson. What was the best? No, I don't want to ask you that one. I don't want to ask you that one. Pocahontas was baptized and given an English name. That English name was Nancy, Rebecca, or Amy.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, Kendall, what do you say?
I'm gonna agree with Jackson. I feel like that's somewhere deep in my memory, and I feel like it is Rebecca.
You're gonna agree with Jackson because you feel like it's your memory, or you think he's correct?
Both.
Smart girl, clever girl. That is correct. She was given the name Rebecca. Like, if you're gonna baptize me and give me an English name, can you pick something better than Rebecca?
That one's so boring.
Like
That's-
Nigel.
You wanted to name her Nigel?
Yeah.
Lucretia.
Okay,
The
that
main
would've been-
reason I actually
Lyman.
fully remember the whole story of John Rolfe and Pocahontas is because my mom is native and drilled that history into me.
your mom drilled the story of Pocahontas in your head.
The whole Native American history, because when I would bring homework for Native American history home in elementary school, she would give me the actual facts, not what they wanted me to know.
Well, that's pretty cool, though, man. I mean, that's pretty cool, though.
Is it, Jarvis?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What's so cool about it?
You know, that he gets the facts from somebody who actually knows from their, you know, from his people, you know, his ancestors and stuff and all. I mean, that's as cool as you can get. Damn what they write in the books. You know?
Burn all. All right, Jarvis, would you like to go to Big or would you like to go to Regine?
Regine.
Regine.
Squirrel lady.
Regine is back up. What happened, Jarvis?
The squirrel lady.
The squirrel lady.
Love that.
Tell that he's a real redneck because as soon as somebody said squirrel, he got a hungry look on his face.
You said he got what?
I said, you could tell he's a real redneck because as soon as somebody said squirrel, he got a hungry look on his face.
He doesn't eat squirrel meat. You don't eat squirrel meat, do you, buddy?
Rednecks eat squirrel now.
I have on Survivor courses and stuff that I've took in the past.
How about squirrel sushi? That's really a hit now.
Hey, my
No, not sushi, bro. Not sushi.
All right, so you went to Regine. Regine, here's your question. Our guest Big gets his nickname because of his lower half. True or false?
False.
False. What do you say, buddy?
Actually, it's no. I'm just kidding.
I agree.
Yeah, no,
Buddy
no.
says,
It's from the whole meat, not just half of meat.
yes, that is correct, Regine. He does not get his name big because of his lower extremities. It's rather small, but we won't get into that.
If I
All
want a
right.
flu shot, I'll
So,
go to CVS. Okay.
I just didn't want nobody to call me super big. That's all.
all right. So since Jordan is not back yet because he's having a calamity happening behind him, we have Russell with 4 squares and we have Kendall with 3. So Kendall, this is your chance to tie it up or lose this round, and
Who's
you're
Russell?
going to big.
Who's
So
Russell? Who's
what?
Russell?
Who's what?
Russell.
Who said Russell?
You
You
did.
did.
I didn't say Russell.
Yeah, you
Yes,
did.
you did.
It's been a
Yeah.
long day. You guys are getting tired. All right, Kendall, you were going to big to tie it up. Okay, big.
Hey,
What is the best-selling video game of all time? Is it Minecraft, Pokemon, or Street Fighter?
dude, I know that answer because they used to have my ex's kid was like a Pokemon fiend, and it's Pokemon.
Pokemon. All
Yeah,
right, Kendall. If you agree with Big and he is correct, you will tie it up. If you agree with Big and he is wrong, you will lose the round.
you want to agree? You want to agree?
I want to agree. Oh, I don't know if it's tricking me. I feel like it's Minecraft. I'm gonna disagree.
You're gonna disagree?
Yeah.
You're disagreeing because you feel like what?
Like it's Minecraft. I don't feel like it's. Isn't Pokemon like the little cards or something?
Pokemon is very, very popular, but Minecraft is the number one selling video game of all times. Good job, Kendall. All
Nice,
right,
nice.
Russell. I got him again. Buddy, you have a chance to steal a square because no one got tic tac toe. You can steal a square and the win. Which square would you like to steal?
Mm,
If you steal the sets, you get tic tac toe. 3,
the
1, 2,
lady in
1. Look at that.
the lady in the left middle, I think it's Lynette. Excuse me if I said it wrong.
All right, Lisette. Dr. Disrespect is widely known for his disrespectful promos during his professional wrestling interviews in the 1980s.
Wrong.
You said that's wrong?
Yes.
All right, Jarvis.
Say the question one more time.
Dr. Disrespect is widely known for his disrespectful promos during his professional wrestling interviews in the 1980s.
I agree.
You agree that it's wrong?
Yes, sir. I agree with
That
her.
is, huh?
I agree with her.
Then you are correct. That is wrong. Dr. Disrespect was not a wrestler in the 1980s. He is a gaming streamer on the YouTube platform. Good job. All right, Russell, you win the first round.
Russell.
I just want to mention that Dr. Disrespect is also a stripper in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay.
Love it. Love it.
Regine, do you is that true or false?
True?
I like how she's pausing as if it's an actual contestant question and she had to think about it.
I had to process the question all over again. I was like, whoa.
All right, Lisette, is that true or false? You gotta ask Lisette like she knows, right?
It's false.
It's false. Well, Dwayne, is that a true story?
Which one?
The one he tells so many lies. He doesn't.
The stripper.
I know.
Absolutely. I still can barely walk.
Oh my god! All right, so Russell got the first round, and my X's are going haywire on the screen. So Kendall, since you lost that round because Russell stole your square, what a terrible guy. She's 18, Russell.
That's terrible. That's
Hey,
so
she's been flirting with you. She ain't been flirting with me. And I want to know who in the hell is Russell.
All right, Kendall, go ahead and tell us a little fun fact about growing up in the great state of Wyoming.
growing up in the great I mean, there's really nothing here. It's like I could drive anywhere here with my eyes closed. I don't even bother learning street names. I don't think it's like useful. Except there is like the only time in the entire year there's like a big little rodeo fun thing, and every single time anybody goes there, it's chaotic. The last time I went there, my friend almost got in a fight with a police officer. So I will not be attending that ever again.
Is there any fun murders there that I can send Mark up there to do for Crime
Looks like you
Chronicles?
got Yellowstone up there.
You got Laramie, Wyoming.
That has a bunch of dead bodies in it, supposedly.
Oh,
Yeah.
what are they like? The ex-girlfriends of Henry buried up there?
Yeah.
He's just throwing them in the lake.
So, Lisette, you did an excellent video last Sunday that just passed. That was posted. You actually did it last Monday, but you did a Father's Day special for Father's Day. How did you enjoy doing that special?
I enjoyed it because, I had a great father, and my husband's a great father as well to our children. So I really had a ball doing it. It's pretty nice. It was nice.
See, you tried to set me up because I like to segue, and you said you had a ball, and I was about to segue to Dwayne, but I'm not going to do that. All right, Kendall, since you
I would
lost
say she
that
had two
round,
balls on Father's Day.
Kendall, since you lost that round, you can go ahead and play this round. You will start this round. Go ahead. What
We'll
square
go
would you
right
like to
in the
go
middle
to?
to Dwayne.
You want to go to Dwayne right off the bat. Oh, you want control.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, you want
What
control.
woman doesn't want control?
Whose alter ego? Sorry, who is the alter ego of Diana Prince?
So Diana Prince was one of my favorite people in the 70s, and she still looks exactly the same. She was played by Linda Carter, and the answer is Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. That was okay. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet. Kendall, do you agree or disagree?
I don't know. You hesitated, but I feel like I don't know who Diana Prince is, so I'm just gonna trust Dwayne and agree.
Have you trusted almost everybody except one? Who's the person you didn't trust? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I didn't trust Mr. Big.
Yeah. Clever girl.
I'm being profiled. I'm being profiled.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not going to ask you what specific reason led you not to trust Mr. Big, so we'll just move on. In this round, you get to keep control once you've won a square. So go ahead and pick your next square, Kendall.
We'll go to Morgan.
We'll go to. You love picking Morgan, even though she's not in the tic-tac-toe area. You will pick Morgan. I love the girl power here. All right, Morgan, are you ready? Morgan, she's giving me the finger.
Oh wait, here we go. Yep,
There we go.
we're ready.
All
We're
right,
ready.
Morgan. Which country is the band AC/DC from? Which country is the band AC/DC from?
Aren't they from the United States? I'm not good with bands, but I want to say they're from the United States. A rock band, that's a white thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
You know what? I love this game because you don't know if somebody's awkward response is them telling the truth and just being silly or not. And that's the best part about it. Kendall, she says AC/DC is from the United States.
This one I feel like I don't. She has a show called Pretty Smart, but she actually sounded like she was completely unsure. So I think I'm gonna disagree on this one.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Then you would be correct. AC/DC is from Australia,
I
not
was
the
still
United
right though. I was
States.
right about
Absolutely.
Morgan. I mean, that was
Not wrong.
close. All right, Jarvis.
Yes, sir.
Buddy, I've called you every name in the book.
Russell, get it right. It's Russell.
You wanna be Russell now? All right, Jarvis.
Yes.
Well, I kind of know where you want to go, but I'm gonna let you still make the decision. Where would you like to go to get an X?
I'm going to check out Mr. Big up there at the top.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Can you rephrase that, please?
pause. No pity.
You leave him alone.
All right.
You said
Big.
it's fine.
Big is
See, that's what you get for calling people Russell.
Yeah, and it's Pride Month, damn it. He can check out Mr. Big if he wants to.
Dwayne, you were supposed to be the next guest on the set show, but she just texted me no. All right. So, Big, which vegetable was the first to be grown in space? What vegetable was the first to be grown in space? Was it broccoli? Excuse me. Was it broccoli? Was it spinach? Or was it a potato?
I already know that. If you've seen that movie with Matt Damon, you would know that. But I feel like I want to redo my intro. So it's like, hi, I'm Big. I have a show, Big's Wild Ride, in Coyote Productions. I'm an actor and an all-around dip babe. I'm not supposed to say that word. Come check out my show. Peace. All right, there we go. Now, it's for sure it's a potato. I know it's a potato.
Potato? A potato? The first vegetable that was
Potatoes,
grown in space was a potato. Okay, Russell, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree. Some people don't know that a potato is a vegetable. Good job, Russell. No, I gotta stop calling you Russell. Good job, buddy. All right, buddy, go ahead. Pick a square. He is calculating. He is doing the mathematic equation of a lifetime right now. Wait, is he talking on mute?
Fun fact: a
Buddy?
potato is also a tuber.
Buddy?
All right.
There we go.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of what her strategy will be so I can block her. Let's go with Miss
Lynette.
Lynette.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with Miss Lynette again. We're gonna go with We're just getting everybody's name wrong today. Okay. All right. Lisette. Which bird can swim but cannot fly? Which bird can swim but cannot fly?
What's what they call it? I know this answer. Um, it's the stalk. What you call it?
The stork? You mean the bird that used to bring the babies?
Yes,
Yeah.
the one. That's the one right there.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give Buddy an X because the whole point of the stock was to fly the baby in.
Oh, I thought the plant was there. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Also, there's an R. It's a stork.
You know what it is?
Stalk.
I know what a stock is.
I'm a
You,
stalk.
A
Okay.
stock.
Aren't we
you
supposed
know
to buy and
you know
invest
what
in
it
something?
is?
Huh?
Ain't it? Ain't it the penguin?
It's the penguin. I know she was saying stork, but I just wanted to repeat the stock because I knew what she was talking about. It's almost marked like when she told us there was a sequel to the Ten Commandments.
Yeah, he dropped 5 on the way down.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, buddy, stork. Dwayne, where were you on that one?
I was reading my Bible.
You need to.
You know what? That's actually funny. Buddy, go ahead and pick a square.
Let's go with Mr.
Oh, you know what that sound means, buddy? That sound means if you get this next answer correct, you get to pick 2 squares to place an X. You'll
Uh-oh.
take a commanding lead of this game. So go ahead and pick the square you'd like to ask a question.
Let's go with Mr. Henry again.
Henry. All right. No one ever trusts Henry's answer, but they love to pick him, right?
Why you think I picked him?
All right, Henry. What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called? What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called?
Oh, that thing. Oh, fuck. Is there option to like pass?
I will give you the choice of passing it to either Mark, Jackson, or Regine.
You know what?
What was his final answer?
His final answer was pass.
It was Lisette. It was Lynette, buddy. It was Lynette.
All right, Henry, who are you passing it off to?
This is something that Regine will definitely know.
All right, Regine, he's putting it all on you.
Hey, just throw something out there, Henry. Just throw something out there. I got it.
His co-host of Asiatic Gen X, Regine, I feel like Jarvis knows the answer already, a.k.a. Buddy Lee,
Just
a.k.a.
throw it out there,
Russell.
Henry. I got you.
Okay. You know what? I will. Tape.
That's
This
cool.
is not how you play the game.
That's cool. I can handle that.
This is not how you play the game. Buddy, you agree or disagree?
And he said it was what? His final answer was what?
He said it was tape.
I disagree.
You disagree. All right. I'm going to give you an X for Henry, and I'm going to give you an X in Jordan's square because he's not here. And then we're going to give Kendall a chance to block. Go ahead, Kendall.
Wait. What is the answer?
Jarvis,
Aglet.
what's the
Aglet.
It's an aglet. That is
Is that
correct.
how you pronounce it? Aglet. Okay.
It is an aglet. All
It
right.
ain't squirrel.
Good try, though, Henry. And I loved your work in the Goonies.
Oh, shit. Hey, you guys. That is
Does he remember
up.
it?
All right. Kendall, you are asking a question to Mark. So let's go to Mark. All right. Mark, in 1808, no, never mind. You're going to get that as soon as I said the year, right? Okay.
Let me. I got for the people who don't know these two very well, Henry and Lisette, or whatever name she's going by tonight. But I'm just recommending that you start a new show with them, Travels with Henry and Lisette.
Oh my God!
And because what Henry does on airplane bathrooms,
Oh Lord,
in the
please
restaurants
don't.
and hotels.
You remember that?
Please don't. Mark, why?
Oh
Wait a minute.
Those stories were
no! Bring the
supposed to
holy
go
water,
down.
please.
Can you imagine doing a travel show with Lisette and Henry? Mark, I think that's a
But you have-
brilliant idea.
Well, I think they got Henry figured out, but they have to know Lisette. And she has
You could call
she
it
has
bias
the
and
worst
drunk.
luck when it comes to traveling, when it comes to restaurants and hotels. Just terrible.
You know what?
But terrible.
That is a
Charles
good
Martin.
opportunity for Lisette to tell us one of her famous restaurant experiences. Go ahead,
Some
Lisette.
good ones too.
You'll never eat out. You'll never eat out again. You know.
Never. Especially with these Tootie stuff on this. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Go ahead. Tell us a short one. Tell us one of your favorite ones.
I went to, well, I ain't gonna tell you where I went, but I was going through the drive-through, and I asked this girl. I said, "You know what? This is what I want. I want this. I want some fries. This, that, and that." Okay, so she gonna bring the order back completely, and then she go. I said, "Excuse me." I said, "You got it wrong." She said, "Well, what's wrong with it?" I said, "Because it's not right." And she slammed it. She slammed the little window back. And I'm saying, like, girl, you give me my money. Just give me my money. My money. Give me my money.
And that was the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Well, they went out in Kinston. That's where she lives in Kinston, so you have to understand.
Yeah, but
I
this
think I've
happened in
seen that
Georgia.
on Fox before.
Kingston.
K-Town, stay down.
I think that was on Fox.
Rise up, I say. Rise up.
I don't ever. Let's say, Lisette, that was actually. You know what? You kind of disappointed me because you have crazy, ridiculous restaurant stories, just like Henry has crazy drunk stories. And every time we put you guys on the spot to tell a story, you tell us the softball one.
I know.
You know what helps with that? Cocaine.
It sure does.
That's true.
We're not supposed to get a question here.
Yes, we were. Mark. All right. Mark.
Let's get our minds out of the potty. I know I'll put us there, but let's go.
There are several species of penguins found in Antarctica,
It's penguin.
South America,
Yeah.
and South Africa. The rarest penguin is found in the North Pole. True or false?
Well, I know they're very common in Antarctica, and I know I've heard of them. They're very well known in South Africa. So I'm going to say true that it's rarest in the North Pole,
Kendall,
and they don't fly.
he gave you a bonus, and they don't fly.
Let's agree with Mark because he gave the little bonus. I'm gonna.
Ooh, Kendall, no,
Never
no,
agree
no,
with me.
no. Penguins do not exist in the North Pole
What?
at
That's
all.
terrible.
Don't
You
ever
are
don't
super
don't ever
convincing.
trust
Oh my god.
never trust a professor.
All right, Jarvis, you can close the deal and win the show and break the heart of this beautiful darling from Wyoming.
Cool.
So
Or
you
you,
want me to tell you the answer? Is that
or
what
you
you're
can
asking?
no. You can pick Mark and end the show, or you could prolong it and pick Jackson or Regine, and they'll get it wrong, and you can disagree.
I'm going for a big bad Mark.
You're going for big bat. Well, he wants to crush you, Kendall.
Well,
Oh my god,
let me
jeez.
let me say one thing. What he said
Yeah,
a while ago about you can't trust books. Uh, is it a bad time to recommend or promote my forthcoming book on assassination history in the United States?
sure. Go ahead, Mark.
Okay, I just did.
Are you on another cycle? You're rather aggressive, man. What?
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I have two of these sounds that are timed, varied time to go off during the episode, which means we either do a double or a steal, and we're up for another steal. So even though it's your turn, Kendall, you get to steal. You can ask anyone on the board the question that has an X, and you can steal that square from Buddy.
Let's
Who would you like to steal it from?
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big. All right, Mr. Big. A person can get pregnant without having intercourse.
It
Who
It's
would want?
2024. Anything can happen, man.
yeah, it happens all the time in the Latin neighborhoods. No, I'm just kidding. It's
We have reached the height of racism.
Did he just magically turn his mic off while he was talking?
bam. No, I
There you
did.
go.
Maybe it was a good thing. Anyhow, please please repeat the question.
Oh Lord. A person can get pregnant without having intercourse.
Okay, well, I had to ponder it for a minute. No, of course not. A person can't get pregnant. Well, no, wait.
Kendall, do you agree or disagree?
I agree. I agree.
You disagree, Kendall?
People can get the artificial insemination or whatever, and that's
Well,
not
you didn't have to spell it out. You could have just said you agree or disagree.
That's why I changed.
It's hey, listen, artificial has been around since, the Bible days, We've heard of people getting pregnant without actually having intercourse. So you have stolen
Mary.
that square from Jarvis, and it is your turn. Go ahead.
Let's go to Jackson.
Jackson. All right. Tim the Tatman. Tim the Tatman is best known for what?
You wanted
Tim
me
the
to just give it
Tatman, and he's called Tatman because of his tattoos. Tim the Tatman is best known for what?
his internet
I'm the tit
personality,
man.
Can you be more specific?
his streams.
Can you be more specific?
How more specific do you want me to be than his streams? He is a streamer. That's what he does.
Okay, but what is he most famous for if he's a streamer?
Video games.
Jesus. Kendall, do you agree or disagree?
I'm gonna agree.
You're going to agree? I'm going to give it to you. He's most famous for streaming Call of Duty, which is what we were looking for. But since he said video games, we will give it to you.
Yeah, that's
There you go. You have a circle, and you also have four. So, Jarvis, it is on you. Go ahead.
Going with Mr. Jones again.
Mr. Jones. So, Mr. Jones,
Yep.
I have a question for you.
All right.
You were on My Perspective Monday before you had Crime Chronicles
True
with
story.
your beautiful co-host Lisette and your not so beautiful co-host Henry.
I love them both.
I know
I
you
know
love
you
them
do.
both.
I love you too.
What do you miss most about being on that show?
What I said a while ago. Lisette's travel stories slash horror stories, and Henry's disgusting travel stories.
All right, so these questions are gonna get harder, okay? And Kendall, you pick. Buddy, you picked Mark, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mark, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Which American playwright wrote The Glass? Sorry, that's the wrong one.
Menagerie.
Who is the famous American pop artist known for his depictions of Campbell soup cans in Marilyn Monroe and for being openly gay?
Let's see. His name has something to do with battles, but I think I'm going to say I think I'm going to say Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol. Do you agree, buddy?
Man, that's iffy with me, so I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and probably say I agree.
You agree. You're not as a redneck, you're not a art enthusiast.
Nobody loves Campbell's soups.
That is correct, Andy Warhol. He kind of baited you in there when he said his name had something to do with war. And it was Andy Warhol. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a tie game. That means Regine holds the winning square, and Jarvis, you got the last question correct. You have tied up the game. You won the first round, and this is your chance to end the game with Regine. All right,
No.
Regine, are you ready?
Oh, wait.
Everything's on you.
Which actor holds the record for the most Academy Award nominations for Best Actor? Is it Denzel Washington, Jack Nicholson, or Sean Connery?
A. Denzel Washington.
She says, hey, Denzel Washington. Jarvis, do you agree or disagree?
Read the question one more time.
Oh, here we go. The actor that holds the record for the most Academy Award winning nominations for Best Actor is A. Denzel Washington, B. Jack Nicholson, or C. Sean Connery.
Can you use it in a sentence?
And
Yes, I can.
she picked.
She picked Denzel Washington.
I'm going to.
You better pick the black guy.
Oh, damn.
Uh,
Kendall,
oh man,
you
you didn't
cannot
tell me
say
about
if you
time,
agree or
damn it.
disagree to steal Kendall, but if you know the answer and you say the answer, you will win that square.
I think Denzel Washington. I'm going to agree with her.
Jarvis, there's only two names left. You have a 50-50 chance.
Sean Connery.
Kendall, you win the square by default. Good job, Kendall. The answer is Jack Nicholson. All right, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we are out of time for the episode. The good news is Kendall tied it up, so I get to torture her and Buddy with coming back to doing another game and starting off at a tie to see who can win. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Let's go out with some last words from our awesome contestants and then our guest. Buddy, what would you like to say to the audience and anybody out there?
I appreciate each and every one of you, and hope to see you again and catch you on the rebound.
Well, you are going to see us again because you tied.
Yeah,
Kendall.
Russell will see y'all again. Okay.
Kendall.
Thank you so much for having me, and all of your guests are absolutely fabulous. We love them.
You live in Wyoming. You had absolutely nothing else to do.
Have anything else to do, so
I called her and said, hey, can you be on my
dirt road.
I said, can you be on my show? She said, let me check my calendar. I'm wide open.
yeah.
All right, let's go to Regine. Regine, what do you got to say, Miss from Asiatic Genetics?
Join us on Tuesday, June 25th at around 6 p.m. Join us.
6 p.m. I like how both contestants just left as if they're not on the screen anymore.
They over it.
Jackson.
Parting is such a sweet sorrow, but it doesn't have to be, seeing as to how we can hang out with you at the click of a button. Feel free to check out the Tiger Tea Hour and hang out with me whenever you feel as though getting the skippy on whatever's going on out in the world.
All right, Morgan.
I have a nice scripted little outro, but thank you for having me. Pretty Smarts this Friday. Yeah, everyone.
Friday?
This Thursday? This Friday?
No, it's the last Thursday of the month. Thank you for telling everybody the wrong day. That's why you're not on the show. You don't know what day it is.
It's on this Thursday.
Mark.
Crime Chronicles, Mark Jones, week from Wednesday, coming to you from Holcomb and Garden City, Kansas, the In Cold Blood Murders. And July 20th, we got the Aurora Theater / Batman murders that happened back about 12 years ago.
And the great thing about Crime Chronicles is Mark does 98% of these on location.
Yeah, we did Rome, the assassination attempt on the Pope. We did one from Florence, Italy. We got Jack the Ripper coming up sometime this year from London, and the kidnapping of Freddie Heineken from Amsterdam.
Yep.
Nice.
Thank you, Mark. Henry.
Don't do alcohol and drug, guys. Oh my god. And I think we have a show coming up on next Tuesday, I think. 25th. Come watch if you want to see me do all of that. Alcohol and drugs. And
Come check out Big's Wild Ride. It's on Thursday. I'm going to get it wrong too. Thursday, the last Thursday of each month, and the second Thursday, I guess, something like that.
I always get on.
Be more than happy to correct me if I'm wrong. So there you have it. Thanks for having me on the show. I want to come back for your rematch too. That's it's pretty cool. Thanks for having me, and this has been fun.
Right, we'll be happy to not have you back, Lisette.
Oh, that's cruel.
Well, Monday, which is the 24th, we're going to be having another wild episode with Rise with Lisette live. We're coming to you live talk show. As a matter of fact, if you need some encouragement and you need some positivity, join us at 11 o'clock on Monday for another show of Rise with Lisette.
I see what you did there. The words you just said is in the opening song. I see what you did there. All right. And let's end with this dingbat. Dwayne.
I just want to say, when I met you guys, all of you, at the free clinic, I never thought we would have this much fun together. If you want to have a reading, you can get a free reading the last Wednesday of every month on In the Stars with Dwayne, and I'm the host, Dwayne. I'll see you there.
They don't have free clinics in Wyoming. They do everything with home remedies.
Well, that's why she's not showing her lower half.
That's all they have in Wyoming is free clinics.